Shadow Walk, so it incentivizes being a little bit closer to the battles.
I mean, not only that, but it just means Bounty Hunter has a stun that isn't a mini stun, right? Like, that's the biggest thing. The hero just does this. And
pretty good.
That's a little
He's doing
bit
some nice blocking as well. Resolution in a lot of trouble. Another stun comes through. Save takes a tumble.
Oh, no, it's
Tokyo. Now he's going to take a stun from Matthew as well. There's the calling. Okay, well, that leads to the death of Toronto Tokyo. Resolution dies for a third time in that top lane. Yes.
It's the current lead, so looking very hot here, EG.
Okay, getting slow. There's the zip in, but Storm is actually out of mana. Gets tossed up. GPK now on the run, but the glimpse again. And GPK looks to be resigned to his death, so another valuable kill going the way of EG. Although Nether Blast doing a lot of damage, SUNSfan will live just barely. A couple misses from the low ground, and Save will die.
Yeah.
Wait.
You were pretty close. You got 80% of the way there. That's not that
killed
bad.
it before and it's gotten 100. Maybe not. Maybe I am dumb after all. I speak stupid. I am stupid. GPK getting ganked, and he will likely die. Save is not level 6 yet, so no save to come. Quiet, Matthew.
Oh, they're getting a kill.
Yeah, they're blocking him. They can get this kill. That would be a decent amount of gold going their way, and they finally get their first kill of the game. SUNSfan will try to punish this. This is Nightfall popping that ult to stay alive. You can see him. It's off the track. He's out of range now. And there's the glimpse back onto Save, who will decrepify himself immediately into his ult, but gonna get stunned out outright.
Oh,
and he actually will somehow live. They thought he was dead.
Oh, the solar might.
Pounce connects, but Freezing Field comes doing quite a bit of damage because he has to be careful. Spirit Vessel's there though. Toronto Tokyo takes a tumble. CM ended up dying as well, and they're gonna glimpse back Resolution. Another track kill for EG.
Where is
triple kill for
GPK?
Whisper?
Salt in the wound now for all these squishy heroes. Muerta, Pugna, and Maiden can easily get soloed at this point by Whisper.
Yeah. Save spotted out with the track, and there's the zip in. That's gonna be an easy kill. He puts down the Nether Ward, but Toronto Tokyo is gonna die in the face of it. There's the Avatos. GPK showing off that Blink Dagger, so he finds the kill on the Storm Spirit, which is a huge kill. Definitely the biggest of BetBoom's games so far. Does cost him his life, though, so double kill for Pakaz, adding to his permanent agi.
It shows the potential of what the hero can do in this game, but the problem is it comes after both his supports are dead.
The creep there at the wrong time if you're a BetBoom fan. Matthew, he's going to get... Okay. He's still very tanky, though. Pops the pipe, and he's going to live as a result. Getting off these track kills. Rezo dead, Toronto Tokyo dead, GPK is next. Gets off the toss, but to no avail, and this is an absolute game in shellacking, my friend.
Yeah, there's no denying it. This is one of the most one-sided games of the entire tournament, and it's one of the most important ones.
Yep.
This is not the kind of game that you want to have. There were other opportunities for them to make it to that main stage.
Last game was closer than this, I'll say that right now.
Yeah, for sure, and I mean, I'm painting a dark picture here, but I'm really struggling to see the way out of this for them. Sometimes the spade's a spade.
Tokyo's dead.
Okay. Well, he lived for half a second.
Like that 5v4 now, the zip back in, but that's the buyback onto the CM as Storm getting control for the time being actually gets Doom. I think that's the first Doom of the entire game.
It is.
If I'm not mistaken. But he's just going to walk away for now. And they get Toronto Tokyo again, so that is a dieback. There's the Storm. He's still getting bursted down. They finally will get it. So just at the end of the Doom, they were able to get that valuable kill. So that's the second death for SUNSfan, surprisingly enough. He has 2/3 of the deaths of his entire team.
Solar Bind into Illuminate Vessel. Look how much that chunks in half.
Yeah.
And Pakaz is committing.
Yeah, he gets glimpsed back into the kinetic field static Storm. He's on the outskirts of the silence, but he's going to get stunned now by the Storm Spirit. But the Doom goes off, and that's another death for SUNSfan.
In classic fashion for this game, the Storm will die.
Matthew runs into Nightfall. Oh, the zip on the opposite side. They track Nightfall. He's going to get glimpsed back as well. Resolution jumps in. They're looking for the Bounty Hunter first. Is he actually going to live? No. Finally, the right click comes from GPK. Buyback down to the Bounty Hunter to get the Crystal Maiden, so it's a 1-for-1. As Resolution now initiated on by SUNSfan, who doesn't have too much mana. They are able to find that tanky Doom.
So.
What's that?
Yes, Arcane Rune, Caudal, and Aegis. The leaves in the
Tadpole,
water.
Or not.
Yeah, that was also my first instinct. I'm like, that is not the word for this.
Wait, yeah, I was going to think about that. You're breaking my brain now. Whisper's dead. Has to buy back into the game. Resolution. Now he's getting gone on by Pakaz, who pops his ult. Toronto Tokyo gets out the freezing field just temporarily. Actually, it lasted quite a while as the BKBs are popped. The jump in Resolution was glimpsed back. Nightfall is able to get out of dodge.
You see Pakaz too.
Yeah.
They see
spot
Shane.
him onto the high ground, but there's the Doom from Resolution. They've already lost their Pugna. He's now getting control, but the Pugna buys back into the game. BKB bought by C-Smile. He has to walk away. Looks like the Doom was applied to the Slark, who's just trying to walk away himself. Might be fine, actually. Trying to reset his EG, but they've lost 2 members. And
nice
it's a 5v3.
from BetBoom. What could have been a cute play here from BetBoom.
I mean, Nightfall has everything. He has BKB, the Aegis like we talked about. He still has his ult. He's very strong right now. Avalanche is going to catch the Caudle. Resolution's there to help clean him up. He's going to go invis temporarily. Panda getting right-click down from afar as Nightfall trying to do some damage to Pakaz, who is BKB with the Lincoln's applied as well. Gets silenced thanks to the calling. Toronto Tokyo with the BKB freezing field forces the Slark away as GPK and Matthew having some very awkward 1v1 fight. Pakaz with the Death Shroud. Trying to find an avenue to get the hell out of here as Nightfall continues to pursue.
Doomed the Lincolns.
It looks like he's going to get away, and Matthew also will. No, I don't think he actually.
Wait, did Rezo just blink into farm the camp? It looked so much like he was aggressive.
I mean, they know he's back here because they're getting tracked.
Yeah.
But they just don't have the vision. And he's by the well, which you know you can't die by because it's very important to the map. Is the zip in from C-Smile. Again, focusing on the supports. Looks like the CM is dead. No buyback available. Resolution pops his BKB. C-Smile completely out of mana, though. Gets a little bit of distance, but now the toss onto the Muerta, and the control is there for C-Smile as finally Muerta's Aegis does expire. Nice kinetic field, blocking off the pursuit of BetBoom. Avalanche is there from GPK, finally going to take out this pesky bounty hunter. Doom, oh my god, the static storm is absolutely beautiful, but they're able to sidestep the kinetic field as Pakaz go invis temporarily. GPK gets off a nice avalanche onto 2, looking for C-Smile, but he's going to live for the time being. Gets broken, gets destroyed. Double kill for GPK. Pakaz going to pounce away. GPK looking for at least 1 more kill on a support. That's pretty crazy.
You have to do a regular swing first to break the cape so that you can use...
Oh, Resolution's going to run right into the enemy team. Instant Avatos, but a big static storm kinetic field combo. GPK is forced to use his BKB as Pakaz now focusing on Resolution, who's getting healed on the sideline by Save. Nobody dies. And a full reset.
BetBoom are quite healthy. Storm is low on mana right now, so if you were to make the move quickly before he gets chakred up, you might have a bit of an advantage. You have all your spells except freezing. I guess you used Muerta ult. That's kind of big.
Yeah.
So you might want to chill.
But she does have BKB.
It's a short cooldown, though.
She does have BKB.
Hex.
Instant Hex. Nullifier applied as well, but Resolution trying to control the Storm Spear. The toss up, they have the damage. Down goes C-Smile. He buys back.
Oh, EG have to get something out of this. They're in a pretty good position for it, too.
Yeah, glimpse back onto Resolution. He's stuck inside the kinetic field. A big zip in. C-Smile needs to get something out of this buyback. They take out the Doom. And Nightfall, he's sheeped. Lotus is applied, though. And the rest of EG trying to hightail away as Nightfall is force-staffed. Getting pushed back now by the Caudle. They'll get the Disruptor at the very least. C-Smile now, he actually jumps in with the help of Slark to try to take out Nightfall, but he has his ult again.
Oh, great toss!
And the last right-click barely hits onto Pakaz. Has his buyback available, but that is another huge kill for BetBoom.
Toronto Tokyo spotted by Matthew.
He is spotted. Trying to go for him, but Resolution jumps in with the AoE Doom, and Storm Spirit's in a lot of trouble if they can keep on top of him. Beautiful Avalanche on top as well. Resolution, another Doom. Down goes Storm Spirit. And Rezo, he's kind of out of utility.
He's going to get glimpsed here.
Twice. He's going to get glimpsed like you said. Still, the Doom is not something you can ignore as Pakaz trying to go ham onto Nightfall. Has that ult activated. Still with the refresher available, I believe, as Save is going to get nullified, and GPK able to delete C-Spawn. That's a dieback! How? Nobody else has even died on his team yet. I mean, I'm not sure. He didn't use BKB.
It seems like the AoE Doom definitely caught C-Smile by surprise the first time, but the second time, you know,
yeah,
kind of.
And onto the high ground they go. They have a Tiny and Muerta. This will go down super fast. Knowing that this Storm is dead for 70 seconds, they could easily get the Mega, although Tier 2 is still existing in the bot lane, so might have to opt for the 2 lanes. But you can see the delay from EG. They're very annoying lineup for sure. There's only so much they can do. As Pakaz actually jumps in, I don't know if they're actually trying to go for kills or just trying to delay, but
there's the
Will-O-Wisp on top of the Static Storm now, trying to control this Muerta, but the Bounty Hunter's going to die instead. And Pakaz, trying to get something out of this, finally gets a Crystal Maiden kill.
He is huge on Slark right now.
Okay,
He
he's
has
got a lot of stacks. His
stack.
action shift, and GPK pops the BKB, trying to get
my
away,
God.
but triple kill from Pakaz, as he is just a one-man army. Resolution finally with the Doom available, pops it to try to give Nightfall some cover. He's able to TP out. Resolution not going to be so lucky as an ultra kill for Pakaz, who basically 1v4'd.
He has 500 Agi.
Holy shit.
Yo,
And now they can go to the Roche pit. Roche is up.
Oh my god, this game just keeps delivering. And that's why he chose the Pirate Hat over his alternative.
Okay, Book of Shadows. I was going to say, if Whisper could get something like that, that could be very powerful.
So let's keep in mind, Book of Shadows is effectively turns the target into Willow's Shadow Realm.
But aren't they disarmed
But
as
they're
well?
also disarmed, silenced, and muted. So they just disappear, basically, from
It's
the fight.
almost like being astraled, kind of.
Yeah, it's like Grimstroke's Inkswell on release.
All right,
is
Nightfall with Ex Machina, then you just win.
You're literally just drowning in money.
Ridiculous amounts of gold.
In Butte.
Yep. Matthew still doesn't have a tier 5 neutral. There's the pounce, not going to fully connect. Nightfall pops the BKB and his ult. C-Smile, he'll respond with a BKB of his own, but here comes Resolution with the AoE Doom. CM has died, still has the buyback available, but you can see that BetBoom.
That's a big Doom.
Yeah, is that the...
He is a very big boy with that giant
that's
string.
the giant string, okay. They've just backpacked these. Now, there's still a token for BetBoom that nobody has used for some godforsaken reason.
Yeah, Pugna
EG
as well as Maiden can still choose one.
Oh,
Here's
a
a jump.
fight here. There's the jumping onto the Pugna, but a beautiful avalanche into the tree volley, but an instant hex onto the Tiny. And there's the AoE stun from C-Smile. Pops his BKB as well, but he's very low on HP. But again, he does have his Aegis available. Pakaz has already popped the cheese, I do believe, focusing on Resolution with buybacks in the game. Along with the CM. Aegis is now down. There's the avalanche. C-Smile. Can he get control? Infernal Blade and the right clicks are enough, but there is the Static Storm applied to the Muerta. Pakaz just right-clicking him into oblivion. Double kill for him, but he does have buyback onto Nightfall. BKB forced by GPK. And they don't have their Storm on EG, but it's a 4v3. They don't know that Muerta has the buyback, but they can basically assume that that is the case.
Yeah, they can surmise that.
Get these tier 5 items, for God's sake.
Yeah, why?
Resolution is backpacking the Giants.
Fuck, running around with a psychic headband, man. Come on.
All right, so Aegis on Slark. C-Smile takes the cheese.
Come on, man.
After 63 minutes, I mean, whatever that says. Too complicated for me.
we can't read
GPK,
it.
all right. We got the Eon Disc proccing already, but the AoE Doom is applied to Slark. They're going to get this kill, it looks like, but again, that is just the Aegis. C-Smile jumping in, trying to avoid some of the BKBs. He has the cheese. He's going to have to use it here soon. As Rezo, that Doom's still applied to him. Have to walk that off.
Second Static
Storm.
Storm.
Pressure available. Yep, Static Storm is there on top of the Muerta. Can they get this kill? It's going to be pretty close. Yes. 125 seconds. Muerta doesn't have buyback. Resolution gets his second Doom off. Nice avalanche toss from GPK. Now they're going to try to focus him down as Resolution is going to drop of his own accord. So a 3-for-0 as EG look to be cleaning this up. Very nicely done from them. And now with all these Slark Essence Shift stacks, they can just go for these buildings. Couple buybacks, but Muerta with none in sight. Matthew just trying to create some space here as there's a random item on the ground. We're just going to ignore that, even though it's really bothering me. As GG's finally come out. EG, they were ahead big time early. They should have won this game. They did win this game, but my goodness.